Hello everyone. Let us discuss what is Derby Embedded Database. So all of you are aware about the database. Okay. So you are aware about the MySQL, you are aware about the Oracle. So let us see one example of the MySQL. Okay. So whenever you are working for the MySQL, that time you need server. So for that you are using XAMPP server. Okay. If your colleges, that time you used a server. Okay. So you have started your server and then after your database will start. But now in the today's video, let us discuss about Derby Embedded Database. So what exact Derby Embedded Database? So Derby embedded data, it means we don't need to be go for any server. Okay. So these databases are useful for you are testing your application or you are learning something. You want to connect your application to the database for that you are learning. Okay. And when you are creating a Java SE application. Okay. So for that you are using the Derby embedded database. Okay. So what is Derby embedded database? So Derby embedded database, we can connect through the database via JDBC. Okay, the database is stored as a set of files on disk only. Okay, and very important thing is that we don't need to be installed a server, any background service. Okay, so already we discussed we don't need to be installed the service. We are basically use this for quick testing and for education purpose, and this is very useful for the Java development project when we are when we are learning the uh, database operations. So now let us see how we can do practically this Derby embedded database inside in our Eclipse. So for that, what I will do, I will go to the Maven repository. So I will search here Maven repository. Okay, once I go to the Maven repository, search for Derby. Okay, I'm going to select search for Derby embedded JDBC jar, and I'm going to download the jar. Okay, so click on the jar, your jar is going to download. Okay, once your jar is download, the jar we have to load here. So now here nothing is here. What I will do, I'm going to create a simple one project. Okay, so now create a project. Now Java project, click on next. For example, JDBC 01, click on next and finish. So right now we created the project. There is nothing with now to do the project. We are just checking. Okay, so file is downloaded. Now come to the Eclipse, go to Windows, Show View, Data Source Explorer. Click on Data Source Explorer, right click to the data connection, click on New, click on Derby, and just click on Next. So here driver definition is not available. So what you can do, you just click on the plus icon because we have to provide the driver definition. So I'll going to click on the plus icon. So right now driver definition is not available. So click on the Derby embedded. We are using embedded database. So click on Derby embedded. Okay, and just click on the jar list because we have to provide jar list from our system because already we have downloaded the jar. So click on add jar, add the Derby jar, then click on OK. Click on test connection. If test connection is success, that means our database we created. Okay, so this is the database we created. Okay, this is the URL of the database. Click on next and finish. Right click to the database, click on the OpenSQL scrapbook, and here I can do the operations on like create table employee EID integer ename varchar 200 e salary. Okay, double. So we can perform the operations on SQL here, and then let's select star from employee, and let's see. Table is not created. I think table name we need to be provide. Already is exist. Click on current text. Table created, and now let's see. Select star from. Now you can see inside the results our table is came. So we can insert the record as well here. So how to do? Insert into employee one EID ename is salary values is equals to 1 comma 4.4. Execute current text, insert it, and let's see. Okay, so I hope now you understand. And very important thing, when you are working for your console, that time your database should be disconnected. Right now I have disconnected my database. If I again go to execute current text, it will it's disabled now. If I want to connect and if I want to again check execute current text, that time only I can do. So I hope all of you are now aware about the Derby embedded database. So please make sure whenever you are practicing, if you are learning or if you are testing any simple application, for that you need to use the Derby database. Okay. I hope all of you are aware about now what is Derby embedded database. Thank you.